Same as usual, there's a lot of things happened. XANA is keep expanding its market and adaptations day by day. So many things happened since the last AMAs. We just dropped a huge news about our new adaptation for the TikTok. Japanese top TikToker called M2DK. This M2DK, he's a huge guy. He has like over 6 million followers and over the 7 billion views in only 2 years. It's crazy. It can never happen in YouTube, but it can only happen in the TikTok because it has some kind of viral algorithm, and he is the best guy who conquer this AI algorithm in the TikTok. He dropped amazing and so funny pieces of the video. Then he became top in a very short period of time. I think it took only half a year for him to become a #1 TikToker in Japan. And after that, his short movie goes viral to everywhere, like South Asia, USA, South American, and Europe, everywhere. So now his follower is like kind of mixed with the Asian and the European. It's just like a global. And we just closed a deal about the land acquisition of the XANA so that he now owns his land, and we built his house in the XANA Metaverse, and we connect that house to his actual TikTok scene. His recent great big hit series of the TikTok is the cooking movie. That's not like a normal cooking movie. It's like a super funny cooking movie, and it's just like so many things happens in his while he's doing the cooking. And today's video, the video we just dropped, is that he is doing some cooking in his room, and he is looking for something like cookies, like snacks, right? But he noticed that he don't have it in his room, so he just decided to use his wormhole in his room to jump into XANA Metaverse. I mean, his room in the XANA Metaverse. Then he just did some funny things to get the item, and he went back to the reality. That is the concept. And as we realized, exact scene, like exact environment of his room where he always shooting TikTok, so like we can corroborate many things for his upcoming movie. He's kind of very interesting guy, and super smart though, super smart. Only those who super smart can hack that TikTok algorithm so well. He's also like a consultant for the famous companies and brands and other TikTokers and etc. Because of he's the best guy who knows those kind of algorithm of the TikTok, right? So that is why he can create so much buzz. We together start working on, and probably we're gonna drop more and more funny video in the TikTok. So 2023, it's gonna be the huge year for us to do the viral in TikTok. So that is the one fantastic announcement. And let me go through another one. Penpenz. Recently, we're dropping the Penpenz art, the 3D art every day. We are having some kind of small giveaway for each post that we are making. And those who did up the most coolest engagement for each tweet of the Penpenz, we are giving away the allo list to mint the Penpenz NFTs. And that is happening every day compared to other campaign that we are running, which is the one you can see in the top tweet of our Twitter, or our XANA allocations of the Penpenz. Compared to those like very high competitive campaigns, this retweet campaign is kinda like a less competition. Still, like there's like hundreds of the people participating, but like we have an opportunity every day. Anytime you're free, just drop some text, some funny memes or whatever. You can just do it some kind of quote retweet and commenting that. Then we're gonna pick the best one each day. That is why we are just dropping the sneak peeks of the visual every day, and I'm trying my maximum to have a unique penguins every day. Different type of the penguins. I hope you're enjoying it, and just try to participate. It's like very fun, and more retweet happens and more secondary content comes out, then it's gonna help the whole Penpenz to explore a lot more users. We have 14 days more to go. Oh my god, only 14 days. Yeah, like you have 14 opportunities. Please try your best, and we hope you good luck. Actually, 25th of February is the minting day of XANA Penpenz, and it's finally coming. It's very very soon. So I'm super exciting. And we're almost finishing the designing of the Penpenz. And now we just every day, we just keep adding the new attributes and etc. to make it more unique. And soon I have to close these creations because I cannot just keep adding and adding in because I'm a creator. I'm very passionate to make something best of the best. Time is coming. So like I start to figure out and test out how to do the how to assemble those attributes to create the unique penguins and make sure each penguins become really awesome. I have a very big confidence about this time because we already done that in the XANA Genesis last year, and I already know like how to do it, how to make it better, and how it really works, the generative art works. So I have a pretty much confident about this time. Creative side, yeah. And marketing side, it's going amazing. You can just look at our pinned tweet. It's just going to huge viral, like 1.1 million impressions and more than 120k retweets and something, right? And we have like tens of thousands of the participants participating in our free mint giveaway campaign. I really hope a lot of people get to know about this XANA and XANA Penpenz this time by this campaign. And let's see, like I'm very excited to see the result on the minting day. That's pretty much it for the XANA Penpenz, and let's go forward. We just dropped the XANA app new update of the XANA app and the XANA builder. What this new update involve, like huge new functions or etc. But like we try our maximum to grant all the users requests, such as once you publish your world and you cannot edit anymore. But we made it happen. You are now able to edit your published land already, or there's so many more, like many functions that we provide according to the XANA DAO's request. So I hope it's much better, like for the usage and the user experiences compared to before. And the XANA update is to accept those kind of changes from the XANA builder side to apply to the XANA app. I hope you're gonna download and update your both of applications, XANA builder and the XANA mobile app, both to apply this change. And the huge reason that we are dropping this XANA builder update now is that we are having a huge campaign now about the XANA builder. That is the Crypto Ninja World Generation campaign. What is this event? This is a huge one. As you guys know, this XANA Penpenz this time is a big collaboration with XANA DAO and the Ninja DAO, which is one of the largest NFT community in Japan under the Mr. Ikehaya. We decided to create some kind of interesting ninja world on top of his Ikehaya-san's land, as he owns a considerable size of the land in the XANA Metaverse. I think he purchased like 16 parcels of the land. So we have 16 spots on his land to deploy the unique world. So we started our event, actually the 1-month event, to gather the best world to deploy on top of Ikehaya-san's land and the concept of ninja. So anything related to ninja, I think that is fine. Sometimes there are so many ninja collections, NFT collections. His activity is not only like ninja, but like he also have a lot of like projects. So I think anything is fine, anything interesting. In the end, like XANA and Ikehaya-san side will pick the best world according to the concept. The great part is, as we have 16 parcels, the 16 world will be chosen, not only like 1 or 3. It's really worth to try. I don't know, I haven't count exact how many users are building the world by the XANA builder, but that is still not too many people, not too many creators, because we are still in the early phases. You have opportunities, definitely. And earlier you participate, earlier you practice, then faster you can create the fantastic lands and you have more opportunities to be picked. So like totally worth to try. It just started. So like we have 1 more month to go, and it is enough time to learn how to create a world. Because the XANA builder is so easy, you don't have to have any kind of past knowledge or experience about how to create a 3D environment, because it is so easy. No code. It doesn't require even the 3D knowledge. There is a all pre-built. You can just assemble the asset by your sense and you can create a world just like creating the games. So that's how easy it is. And beside that, we also have a fantastic learning environment of the XANA builder. we have a constant class opening in every Thursday night, probably. We have a weekly event for the XANA seniors to teach how to create the world by the XANA builder. And last time I was so surprised because more than 30 people participating in that class. That almost like a school. That is fantastic. So a lot of involvement and some other users, I think that was Japanese. They're putting some kind of tutorial YouTube, how to build a world by XANA builder. We also have some kind of tutorial video series for our TikTok or like Instagram. We're constantly dropping small tips. So I think you can scroll back and find those tips. So it's very easy. You will notice that it's very easy. 1 month is totally enough, I think. So I'm expecting a lot of users to start creating the worlds. And the reward is the XETA&LAND NFT itself, which worth more than, I don't know how much recently, like a $700 or something, maybe more, like $800,000, right? So that's not small. That's a great amount of the rewards. And also, those are the top 3 people. Top 3 people, creators can get 3 of XETA&LAND NFTs. And other 16 users can get $200 worth of Zeta token each. And we have $160 worth of Crypto Ninja NFT Duel card pack. This includes the 40 NFT cards. Not only one, but 40 of them. And the total value will be somewhere around 160. So that is the reward. So reward 1, XETA&LAND NFTs. Reward 2, $200 worth of the Zeta token. Reward 3, $160 worth of the NFT Duel card pack. So those kind of, rich rewards will be given to the winners, the best creators. So that's definitely worth to try. So that is about the XANA builder. And don't forget to just update the build app to the latest version to start creating the things. Another thing, we actually dropped the rewards of the token staking and the land staking cycle 7 rewards. And I really hope you guys liked it because we boost the rewards amount a lot this time. Because on the first time, landowners, they try to stake their land and that was a kinda, not small amount of the cost was required because that time we were just really caring about the securities and do a lot of like a verification process and so on chain. But like we just noticed that requiring the huge gas fee. So we just start thinking about compromising a little bit of those verification, but still to cut off the gas cost a lot. And we succeeded. Now it is optimized, but in the beginning, that was a significant kind of cost. So to appreciate those guys who overcome those costs and still participate in land stake, we boost like 1.5x amount of the reward this time for the every land staking users. So I hope you guys got good amount of the rewards this time. And we also announced the increasement of the rewards from the cycles 8, but actually we did it for the cycle 7. It was for our huge participation for you guys. I really hope you guys liked it. And the same amount of the rewards will be provided for the reward 8 participants. So it's coming soon. So I hope you're gonna like it. Another thing is XANA Penpenz has another event, and this event is also huge. This one is the AI art event, the AI art generating event. So this is an AI art AI art challenge to use the XANA Penpenz to create NFTDuel card. So this means we have our Web3 gaming called NFTDuel, which is the trading card game. Beautiful part of this NFTDuel is that we can turn any kind of IP into card game. And that is not limited to the famous IPs, but we can still try to create the game card by the creation of the XANA members itself. That's kind of really interesting because recently we dropped Astroboy, ULTRAMAN, also the Crypto Ninja, etc. Right? All those are the top creators, very famous IPs. But not only those kind of famous IP, but we can also provide opportunities for everyone to participate in the game creation. And that is possible by the power of the AI. AI is supporting those general creators who don't have a special skill set or who has no knowledge about how to use the Photoshop, illustrators, and those art creation was inaccessible for everyone. Only the skilled artists or creators can only participate before. But since the AI comes out, then now it opened up the huge doors for everyone to create some amazing art with amazing quality, so that we are taking advantage to empower the DAO members' creatives, and we are finally creating XANA DAO driven games of the XANA Penpenz. You can look at our tweet how to participate. We have a very good details in the blog and how to tweet, like how to create, where to post, some kind of the tips like how to good amazing NFTDuel cards, because it has some kind of special requirements, which is NFTDuel has like a fifth element, and each element like a fire or waters, those has a specific color concept. For example, the fire is a red, water is blue, green is a tree, etc. It's gonna be easier for us to pick your art if you have those kind of concept color inside of your creations, so that you can just easily add those kind of prompt or color into, for example, Midjourney. It's gonna help you to give the great outcome for it. Actually, the NFTDuel Crypto Ninja card that we are working on now is also made by AI. Of course, the character itself is Crypto Ninja, but like we generated the background views of this card made by the Midjourney. And you can see those qualities, it really matching to the cards. We are just doing the sneak peek every day, and you can just look at our NFTDuel Crypto Ninja post. You can see like how we are realizing the fire elements or water elements in each cards to match with those characters. So you can just like try to refer that to create your own penguins with those elements. That is a great key. And another advice is that this time we are trying to make some kind of Japan taste or like a ninja flavored penguins, right? That is the concept of this XANA Crypto Ninja Penpenz. So instead of just like a Western futuristic concept of penguins, it's basically better to stick traditional Japanese concept so that the entire collection can have some unified theme under it. That is another concept, but you can still try though, because it's AI. Outcome of the AI sometimes it's really unexpected. Sometimes it works in great ways. We should not limit your creativity by any kind of rule. Just take my words as just a suggestion, just like advice. This is not the exact rule. So it's still, we are open for any kind of like imaginative creations. This challenge also have a great rewards. It has $160 worth of the NFTDuel cards will be given to how many people? Guess what? 40 people. That's a lot, That's a lot of winners. That's like I don't even know how many cards over there. Each users can get the 40 cards, right? And we are giving that away to the 40 winners, which means 1,600 cards. Is that really so? That's a lot, right? That's a lot. But like that's what we are giving this time. The purpose of this correction is not like for us to create the revenues, but instead of that, this is to empower the XANA's creative and following our concept to realize our creative to earn ecosystem. So we are happy to do that, and we're really looking forward to the result because it's just fun, For example, like our NFTs, we're just trying our best all the time to create the best of the best and to make something unique. But XANA DAO, they're like they're crazy. I mean, in a great way, because they are full of the amazing imaginations to create like something so funny every time. So I really always loving so much to look at their memes or like a creatives posts, fan arts and etc. It's just so funny. This time, like I'm really excited to see all those outcome, and I hope those amazing creators can get the amazing rewards. And it's gonna be really fun to play NFTDuel together by using those funny cards. And we are so proud of that. Like, I mean, actually the creator himself should be very proud of that if everyone is start playing the game by the card which he designed himself. So that is a great opportunity and something that only XANA can achieve, because other games or other NFT game is not working like this way. It's not like a community driven, it's like a company generate create some kind of games, and the users will participate to play that game, according to the rules. But now we are giving the opportunities for the user to create its game character, unique game character by his AI art. That is gonna be another amazing case of our AIX Metaverse concept. So that is it about the XANA Penpenz creatives. Another amazing news is XANA Chain is now live for the world leading exchange OKX. It's just amazing news for us because so far until now we providing our own bridge solutions for the every users who get data token in an exchange, and they have to do the bridging to transfer his tokens from the Avalanche C chain to the XANA chain to start experiencing the XANA's ecosystem, participating in the XANA's ecosystem such as staking, playing the game, buying the NFTs, and etc. But now, as the direct withdrawal is active from the OKX, you can just directly withdraw Zeta token on XANA chain and directly put that into our ecosystem. That's fantastic, right? It's just less time saving, and cost saving as well. Just like, take advantage of this new implementation. We are so proud of this, such a huge and a great exchange implemented XANA chain as a following to our own. We are the first adopter, let's say, for the XANA chain, and they are the second. So I'm so happy about that. On top of that, they're doing the amazing campaign, and all the withdrawal fee is now free. Bridging fee is now free. They're not even bridging. They're just allowing you to decide your network to withdraw. That's totally cost-free. Just like take advantage on that. That's great. Of course, the new Zeta token staking round is coming up, and we are so welcome for everyone to increase their Zeta token staking and to get more rewards. Our new reward drawing algorithm is widely accepted by our XANA DAO. They are so happy about that. So I hope you are liking it. We adjusted a lot of tweaks. Now more stakers can get more maximum amount of the rewards. Also the higher valued NFTs or the ones who are higher ranked stakers. And if you have a less amount of the staking, you can still get rewards. Volume wise, not too many. And also the quality wise, the value wise, it is still less than compares to those, high staking rankers. It's just totally up to yourself. You can just start like casually, and once you start feeling that, and I get like 1 treasure box or 2 treasure box, and then I want to increase it, kind of like it, so let's increase, then you can just totally increase after your trial term. So we are so welcome every time, and the best part is we are doing this staking once a month. That is very rare case that compared to other project. Other project usually they have like once in a month. If it's like Ethereum, and they just keep going for the 1 year or something, right? Compared to those, XANA has a full of fun involved in its staking campaigns. Well, every 2 weeks, everyone gets so excited to get amazing rewards by opening those treasure box. That itself is great event. Sometimes even just to open this treasure box, XANA become a trending word in the Twitter usually. So that's how everyone like this event, and I really hope you guys can start participate and experience this funness. That is actually the great part to be the proof of stake model. It doesn't happen in the proof of work model, and also it is the best part. This is like a non-inflational model because we are not providing any kind of tokens against those staking. This means we are providing the rewards as a form of the variable NFTs such as the land NFTs or XANA Genesis NFTs, and like rare wearable NFTs or game NFTs, compared to other protocols which just providing the token itself as a reward of the token staking, which doesn't really making a sense because stakers, they are believing the worth of the token, so that is why they're committing the long-term holding and they choose to hold. But if you are just providing the token to those holders, then just tokens value will be of course increased in the total amount in the circulation. That is kind of ironic. It's kind of paradox. Like I just decided to invent non-inflational staking model to providing the NFTs. You can even provide a token, but that is a stable token, only can be used in the game platform itself to unlock some functions functions or experiencing the games and etc. We are still providing, but like it is not harming the price growth of the Zeta token at all. So that is a great part of our staking. Now that OKX is started, Zeta token withdrawal, so you have a super free and easy access to increase your token staking and to get more rewards. That is about the staking, and we just dropped another interesting news that we decided this so-called in-app currency that I just explained, we made up the name, and the name becomes XENY. It's not like a Jenny, it's like a XENY. Some of you guys are kind of familiar with this sound because it is the name which is used in the Dragon Ball. I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball. As soon as DAO members start like summarizing this name, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. You know, I thought it's gonna be too funny because XENY, that meaning itself is money in Japanese. All the way in the traditional Japanese way, it is like XENY is Japanese, which is the meaning of money. That's kind of funny, you know, for the Japanese people. So I thought, yeah, this is kind of interesting name. In the Japanese meaning, it's not really super cool. But as soon as our DAO members reacting this name, they say like, yeah, this is kind of funny and cool. So we just decided to move forward by this name. So now this XENY, XENY, is becoming the name of our stable in-app currency. And this is still like blockchain based, but we are not planning to list into any exchanges. This is just like you can say that Web2 money, digital money in any games that you have in your mobile. It's kind of working as the same. It's like totally like a virtual currency, but it is not like a public crypto. I can say like a private coin or private token, or maybe the in-app currency is the best way to say still. That is actually, and that law is to give some kind of opportunity for any kind of users, include the Web2 or Web3 users, to unlock the functions or obtain some kind of item in the metaverse. The most important part is this is for the Web2 users, so they do not have to create any kind of wallet or complicating adding the network and do the trading, open the account in the exchange, etc. We can skip all those things, and you can just simply log in and using your in-app purchase or credit card purchase to get this token XENY. Actually, this will do some very important law in this ecosystem, I'm sure. That is pretty much it about the XENY. We have distributed reward for the NFTDuel alpha test leagues. We had a total of 3 leagues we made in the past year, 2022 2023, and there was in total of more than 50 people, I think. That was like a good amount of the Zeta token we sent. So I think there was a lot of winners. And this is the very beginning of the XANA's play to earn ecosystem. We did not like really had it before, but now we are providing it in several ways. The one way is Alpha Test League. You guys compete each other in the specific time range, which is like a 2 weeks each time. And we're gonna decide the ranks, who is the best and who is the second, etc, etc. Another event that we made, the NFTDuel tournament. This tournament is kinda very interesting way, because instead of the league which continues 2 weeks and you don't really know who are you fighting with and etc, but this tournament is like super exciting. I was so excited about this like event. That was on the February 7th. We had our first NFTDuel tournament live streaming. So we actually did live stream our duel of this top best 16 people, and we just streamed in our XANA Metaverse, and that was amazing. We got really good feedback from the all users and XANA DAO members. I think this can be a great format of the NFTDuel too, and we can probably move forward to do this both constantly, not only the league but also the tournament constantly. So you guys have several ways to get the rewards by this play to earn ecosystem. That is another announcement. We done distributions of NFTDuel rewards. Actually, the great part is that we distributed the rewards in form of Zeta token. Now you see like a Zeta token. I don't know how much this is, but if you look at long term, as same as we do, and you can expect this value value going to be increased time to time. As XANA grows and the XANA platform grows, then more people participate and more people will grab the XETA tokens. Then let's open the door. Like after 2 years or something, then you will see like, oh my god, my $500 worth of the XETA token is now, let's say maybe 5,000, 10,000, I don't know. It could happen. So I really hope those rewards, you can just keep it instead of just selling out. I hope you guys gonna keep it and let's see it in the long term to increase that value together. And XANA Festival 2, our most favorite event called XANA Festival Volume 2 is gonna be replayed on February 17th, same time, like 11:30 a.m. UTC is the opening time. The show start at the 12 UTC. This one, everyone liked so much last time once we played this show. That was only a week ago? I feel like it's like a month ago. The time just really flies. But yeah, like everyone was so excited and they enjoyed a lot. So I hope everyone who missed the last time, there was some kind of instability last time for the event or like server side because so many people came. So we just improved it and I hope this time, hope like more users can smoothly watch this show. Like February 17th, 12 p.m. UTC, you must check out this event. As an opening show, we have our new Metaverse fashion show and we also have a slideshow of the XANA DAO created the penguins and so on. Even though it's like a waiting time of the event, you can just come early and start enjoying those sub content before the event. This is like another interesting news. We just come up with the idea for the business matching. As you guys know, the XANA is keep closing the huge deal like a B2B deal for any kind of institutions who want their metaverse in their project or their brand or their exposures and etc. For those people who want those kind of things, XANA is always a best choice. 100% recommended. A best choice. Compared to any other metaverse solutions, I can say XANA is the best. So that is why we just keep closing all of the top layer tier 1 institutions collaborations such as the Japan's largest tourism company, Japan's largest credit card company, China's largest art university, Japanese largest TV station, and the many more. We've been collaborating. Once you guys present us to your client or your potential client or your potential partner, and definitely we're gonna have rewards as a form of the commissions. This was happening because of the request of the XANA DAO. I thought like XANA DAO is more like on the creative side, not like a business side. Surely like some of them are working as professional marketers, promoters, and the planners or the companies. I think this can really work. And if we can earn the revenue and our XANA DAO member can also earn the revenue and more people is gonna get to know about XANA through this collaboration, and it's perfect combinations. It's a perfect circle, right? No one is losing anything, but like everyone is a win-win model. So I thought like this is amazing idea. We'll probably try to open some kind of this sales marketing concept channel in our Discord server. You can just try anytime, anyhow. There is no rule. You can just try out. If you are the landowner, you can even try to create yourself to get 100% revenue for you itself. That is also possible. If there's like another way, which is let's say client is like really huge and we have to throw like big budget to create something really gorgeous, then probably our official creators should jump in to polish the outcome or make the great outcome, because our developers themselves like they know about XANA the most, over the past few years. So we can definitely create like really great avatars or even AI that is making us really strong against any kind of competitors. So in the end, every meeting we had, the client will always say like, okay, let's go with XANA. That is the reason that our business deal is happening so much every week, every day. So you can be confident about it. And if you know those kind of partners, potential partners or clients, then please try to connect us and can close the deal for you. And we can can split the revenues and etc. So if this could be achieved, then that can push our DAO ecosystem even further, because this is, let's say, beside of the creating something, this can be the really amazing way for the users to, XANA DAO members to start earning the things around XANA, utilizing XANA. I believe that is a product that you guys always loved, and if you can use this tool as your revenue source, then that's the fantastic part, right? I'm very positive about this new system, and anyone who has a great idea in mind, you guys can just try out, or you can talk to us for some advice, and we are happy to help, and we're happy to expand together. That is the another thing, the business side. And for the educational side, we have another update. Now also this is the idea coming from the XANA DAO member. Now we are planning to create some kind of a metaverse school together with our XANA DAO. As I said earlier in this space, actually that is already happening. Every week 30 to 40 people are just coming in to start learning how to create a world in XANA Builder. It is already happening, but we haven't giving a name to it. It is just some kind of course, but we can start making it more official and polished to accept a larger amount of the people all at once. So we are still building plans, but as this project has been kicked off, we are just try to achieve this as soon as possible, because there is also another demands coming in from other countries that they want to make some kind of metaverse education curriculums and etc. Just like our Chinese partner. Those things makes me really feel that this is the time now that finally the metaverse time is coming and AI time is coming, and we are in really great positions because we started just early and take tremendous amount of time and effort to make this happen. So compared to other project or product, we're extremely fast. So in that sense, I think probably we can realize this #1 metaverse educational institutions ourselves. That is a great thing, right? And I always feel really appreciated, and every time that XANA DAO member who has some child, and the child sometimes really loving XANA to play or create the thing, and or looking at the NFTs to explore. I heard from their parents that their sons or daughters really like XANA, and they're so excited each time, especially when the XANA festival happens. They're getting the iPad away from his parents and watching himself because it's so fun. I really love it. I really love that XANA is used by those young kids, or that's amazing, because I am the one who wanted those kind of environment if it was possible, if that kind of things even exist in my young age. So that means when those guys started from their young age, once they grow, I don't know, man, it's the brilliant talent for the metaverse. Metaverse lady guy can just will be born. That kind of future just makes me so excited. Then this school plan, XANA University plan, I think this is the formal name is XANA University. So this XANA University plan, it can have a great success, and that is gonna make a lot of people super happy. The teacher will be happy by sharing their knowledge, and we maybe can think of some kind of reward system and so on. And also users, creators, young creators, they're gonna be happy as well. That's it. We announced our winners of the XANA DAO activities on February 12th. This time was also really amazing. So many DAO members did a lot of great things, a lot of great projects, and great activities, so much. So I was just looking at the seat of the participant, and I was so moved. The effort they're putting in and their creativities, that with outstanding creativities, that is really making XANA seriously on the another level now. And we are one of the most community-driven metaverse among all. Our quality is now becoming better and better day by day, even to compare with the Web2 metaverse companies. And this is just the beginning of the second month of this 2023. So let's imagine what's gonna happen in the end of this year, how much we grow, and how many DAO members start working in the XANA Metaverse to getting their enough income from their kind of imaginations, expectations. Makes me so exciting. I'm so sure this is 100% achievable, because we are already started achieving it, and now we are just the phase to expand them. So I think that 100 people is really doable. Oh, it's like a time for you guys, but they are the future, so let's not get mad. So our schedule, February 25th is the minting day of the XANA Penpenz. And in the next month, first week of the March, will be the closing date of this XANA Crypto Ninja World Challenge and also the NFTDuel card challenge, the first week of the March. So just try your best within the February if you want to participate in this event, okay? Earlier you start, more chance you will get. That is the plan for the end of the February and the beginning of the March. And in the March, we are working on a huge collaboration right now. Huge one. Huge. I'm so excited to do this one. It's not 100% confirmed yet, but like I think I can say 95% confirmed. So once we drop this one, that's gonna definitely bring XANA to the next level. Okay, let's look forward. I hope the March we're also gonna drop this Crypto Ninja NFT trading card, same as this XANA Penpenz NFTDuel card. Crypto Ninja card we're gonna sell, but this XANA Penpenz card we're gonna just add those cards into our reward of Zeta tokens. So you do not have to purchase it, you just need to participate in Zeta token staking to get those cards. So that is another choice, you know, either you just buy it or like you can just participate in staking. It's a two different type of card, but you can still play in the same game. That's probably it for the plan of the March. Thank you guys for participating. That was a great hour and I hope you are excited as same as I do. See you in the next week. Thank you so much. I love you guys and see you next week. Bye.